Hello and welcome to I Watch Clips and Stuff. Thank you for watching and please remember to subscribe to I Watch Clips and Stuff channel. Now moving right into the video. Number 10, the China earthquake in 2008. $1 billion. On May 12, 2008 in an earthquake in China, 374,000 people were injured and the quake destroyed all but 20% of the buildings in the area. $1 billion sounds like a lot to pay on an insurance claim, however, it could have been as much as $20 billion, if not for the fact that many of the Chinese people at the time weren't insured. Number 9, Hurricane Ike in 2008. $20.5 billion. Hurricane Ike first hit Haiti, then Cuba, before setting its sights on Texas. It made landfall in September 2008. Flood and wind damage caused more than 840,000 insurance claims to be filed with a total of over $12 billion. The rest of the money went to other states like Ohio, which also saw some kind of damage from the storm. Number 8, the Northridge earthquake in 1994. $20.6 billion. 1994 saw one of the world's largest earthquakes in some time when the Northridge earthquake hit the San Fernando Valley. The earthquake was very powerful and strong, coming in at 6.7 on the Richter scale. It damaged over 40,000 buildings. Amazingly, there were over 8,000 people injured as a result of the quake as well. Some insurance companies had to stop offering earthquake insurance in the state because of the expense. Number 7, Hurricane Andrew in 1992. $25 billion. Florida didn't know what was coming with Hurricane Andrew. The storm already packed a punch, but before landfall it grew to be a Category 5 hurricane. The largest and most serious of the kind. The damage Hurricane Andrew would leave behind would be unprecedented in modern history. Hurricane Andrew devastated an entire region of South Florida. Adding insult to injury, 11 insurance companies went bankrupt because of the over 600,000 claims made due to the storm. Number 6, Tohoku earthquakes and tsunami in 2011. $35 billion. It's no surprise that the largest earthquake ever recorded would do the largest damage and cause a huge insurance payout, but what is surprising is just how it did. The 9.0 magnitude earthquake caused a massive tidal wave to form in the ocean surrounding the country. 40.5 meters high. The total cost of the damage registered at over $200 billion, however, insurance totals were much smaller because of the actual coverage bought. In the end, more than 129,000 buildings were destroyed. Number 5, Hurricane Sandy in 2012. $36 billion. Hurricane Sandy did over $75 billion in damage by crawling up the eastern side of the United States and Canada. $36 billion was claimed as a result of the storm, however, unlike the rest of the insurance claims on this list, many of the claims due to Hurricane Sandy have been disputed as being fraudulent. Class action lawsuits have been filed in the courts as a result. Number 4, the 9/11 attack in 2001. $40 billion. Heard around the world, the attack on America on September 11, 2001 caused upwards of $3 trillion in total damage and infrastructure costs, with $10 billion in property damage. Insurance has paid out $40 billion. Number 3, Lehman Brothers failure in 2008. $100 billion. When the fourth largest investment bank declared bankruptcy in 2008, it shook the markets and the financial system all over the world. Only Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley and Merrill Lynch were larger at the time, and no one knew how catastrophic it would be on the financial market should those fail also. The failure of Lehman Brothers would cost insurance companies $100 billion. Number 2, Hurricanes Katrina, Rita, and Wilma in 2005. $100 billion, $300 million. These three hurricanes, all coming in the same year of 2005, combined to total are number 2 on the list of 10 biggest insurance claim payouts. Spread out over multiple states, insurance companies had to scramble to make payments on the more than 20 named storms that year. Hurricane Katrina was very expensive, as $45 billion was paid out in claims for that hurricane alone. Number 1, The financial crisis of 2008. $21 trillion. If not for the federal government, many of the insurance companies caught up in the 2008 financial crisis would have gone under. AIG alone had substantial financial and insurance risk and was very close to filing bankruptcy. Had that happened, it would have caused a domino effect as many insurance companies were helping prop up their failing financial industry. Ultimately, to date, $21 trillion would be spent on the financial crisis. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe to I Watch Clips and Stuff channel.